All right, so
Yeah.
good evening, everybody. I want to welcome you to our Monday night webinar. As you know, Monday nights is our welcoming webinar to all of our new guests. And joining me tonight is the greatest man ever from Portugal, my co-host, Mr. Armando. How are you? And who is attending tonight, Armando?
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the official webinar on Mondays. Lee, first of all, thank you for being there. I know that you are very sick. Your throat is not so good. Your voice is not so good, but even so, you are here with us. So thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Well, I'm in Portugal, and right now I would like to know where you are watching this. So put it on the chat. Let us know where you are watching, because someone wants to know if we are worldwide. So come on, guys. Viola from Oman, Dorcas from Cameroon, John from Malawi, Becky from Scotland. Hi, Becky. A big shout out to you. Renish, hello, brother. How are you from India? Fabio Bernardo de Portugal, welcome. Eddie, Cameroon. Saidi from Malawi. Come on, guys. There's a lot of
Wanda from Minnesota, USA.
to come more. So, yes, USA. Cato, hello, Coach Cato. How are you from Kenya? Dorcas, hello from Zimbabwe. Hello, come on. Carl Walker, of course, my brother.
Diana from Kenya.
Yes, Diana from Kenya and Carl from Mauritius.
Kaleem from USA, Troy from Jamaica, Ashton from Uganda, Kaleem, Las Vegas.
Hey, Platino guy, the Platino man, Kaleem, is in the house from US.
Nigeria.
Oh, Teddy.
So,
Richard from Ghana. Oh, Troy is already 100% convinced that we are. So as you can see, Troy, we are all over. Annie from France and Mojaka from Spain. Oh, Annie, you have a guest. Welcome. Oh, Jerome from Anguilla and Caribbean. Welcome. South Africa is in the house. Good. They are coming. They are coming. All right, guys. There's no more countries around?
Yeah, I had to kill him. I was looking like a caveman.
Yeah, shave is good.
Yeah, so good evening, everybody. Welcome. I know many of you have seen this webinar over and over, but it's vitally important that you keep returning because you just never know what updates we have from you. We don't know if the CEO pops in. We're never informed in advance if he's coming. So it's always good. And of course, the main reason is exactly why Troy Rose's question is important, because there are people looking in on the first time to see if everything we say is true. And, you know, with a lot of us representing so many different countries, people can feel Mize is definitely international. We are going worldwide. And it's through your support by returning that people who are a little bit hesitant to get into a brand new company will feel a lot more comfortable when they see you returning to these webinars. Also, it just shows that you have commitment to yourself and to your company, which is always good for when your teams are looking for leadership with someone that they can go all the way with.
All right, we have some more countries here. We have Armando from Cameroon, Malala from Zambia, and one more country, Sahid from Pakistan. Welcome, all of you.
Wow, Pakistan is here. That is
fantastic. Pakistan is in the house.
Fantastic.
So I lost my math. I don't know how many countries, but I think we are over 20.
Yes.
So we are, in fact, worldwide. Yes, it is. It's proven. Anusha from South Africa.
We have Syed many times. We're always showing the official documents, and also just to let you know about official documents, there is plenty of leaders I would say about 80 now that's seen the official documents. And as you go up through the ranks here, this is one of the reasons why we all get together. And this year it would have been our third trip, but next year it will go down to 2 trips. But that is the whole reason we get together, and you rank up to go on these incentive trips to get to meet the CEO, get to meet the team, get to meet the cross-border leaders, and of course inspect the documentation. But I'll be honest with you, everybody. The funny thing about when we bring the documentation, it's funny, isn't it, Armando? This is a true story, and you will back me up here.
Yes.
In fact,
Yeah.
I'm going to let Armando tell you the true story about documents. Tell them the story quickly.
Well, the story is when we went to Punta Cana on March, and when we went also to Cuba in June, the documents were there. On the first trip, there was 38 persons. On the second, 49, and none of the person that was so anxious to see the documents, nobody asked it to look at it. More than that, on the grand opening in Sevilla from the headquarters, I noticed that there was a table set up there with all the documents, the contracts, the registrations, the original ones. Everything was there. The crypto growth fund, everything was there. All the documents was there. Nobody looked at them. And we were there about 68 people. Nobody looked at them. So it's amazing how people get so anxious to see the documents, and when they are there, they just don't look. So this is the trust that we're getting from the people. Lee, you went there to Cuba and you didn't look at it.
No,
right?
I didn't. No, I didn't. I had every intention to go look at them. But after you've met the team, after you've done some workshops, you spend time with the CEO, Karina, and some of the staff, you get this family-orientated kind of feeling where you don't need to look at the documentation. It's very bizarre. And I believe those of you who are coming to Las Vegas with us, the moment that you land there with us and we're all together and we're in a room and whatever is happening, whether it's training or it's meet and greet or we're out having dinner, within an hour, you will feel what I'm talking about. And Las Vegas, I can't wait, because there's going to be 50 to 75, 100 of us. And after that, when you come on these webinars now, I'm going to bring you up and I'm going to see if you will mirror exactly what I'm talking about. And I can see Sherry the light. I'm pretty sure I'll bring her up after that and she'll say, I didn't have the urge to look at the documentations. I just knew. There's something about this company you just know. And I think it's because of the things like transparency. I think it's the words that we're ethical. I think we're open and honest. And I think our CEO is, has probably spoken to most of you at some point, and the speed that he addresses you. Also, they come on all of the time to our webinars to address us, give us updates. This company doesn't rush, it's not under peer pressure. They do everything so methodical. You just get this sense that this is the company that we've all been looking for.
Right. Absolutely. This is something that we were anxious for us, that we do network marketing for many years. This is home. This is all we've been waiting for. I've been in other programs, other systems, other companies, and I never felt the way I feel about Mize. It's absolutely amazing, the transparency, the direct contact with the team, with the owners. I'm a personal friend of the owner, of course. I'm a privilege, but it's not only me. Many Mizers have close relations with the CEO and Karina and Carlos. It's amazing. It's amazing. So all of you in this incentive trip, and the next one, as Lee said, it's in Las Vegas, USA. You will have this opportunity. It's open to everybody. So please do all you can to have this feeling, this family feeling in the group. when we are together in this incentive trip. I just want to give a big shout out to Jacob from UK. He's in the house. All right.
Welcome,
So
Jacob.
yes, he just came out. He just came in, and I want to say something, Lee. I see on the images here that Coach Eddie is live in the room. So he's showing the webinar live in the room.
Wow. Oh, wow.
So
that's amazing.
Well, so Coach Eddie, if you are listening to us, give us a picture of what's going on over there. Coach Eddie? Right now. Eddie? Coach Eddie?
Yeah.
Oh, welcome, sir.
Welcome,
How are
Coach.
you?
How are you?
So, what's going on there?
Eddie. Hello.
Hello, Eddie.
Hey, I'm doing great.
All right. So, what's going on there?
Are you having a party or are you at an event? All right. Okay.
We are together with Mr. Friday. This is Mr. Friday with us.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hello, Mr. Friday. How are you?
Hello, Mr. Friday. How are you?
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. So
Okay.
give us a picture of the room.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a good point. A couple of minutes and we're going to start the presentation. But big congratulations, really, to, God, there's some amazing leaders. Miss Sherry the Light, thank you so much for sending in those huge events and all the pictures and the little video that you made for everybody. Thank you so much. God, there's too many to mention. Obviously, Dorcas for arranging all of the events in Cameroon. Mr. Friday for traveling over there. Malawi. What else? We had Lagos and that, zooming us in with the CEO, Karina. We went to 4 meetings. I think it was on Saturday or Friday. It's just been absolutely crazy. Guys, if you think this is not growing, you are mistaken. This is flying all over, and we are just warming up. Okay, I'm going to get on with the presentation because we do have new people here, and I'm pretty sure they want to know what is our product.
Yeah. Meanwhile, while you are opening, I'm just going to be some words to Shafi. Shafi, the questions, we do it in the end, and I would love to answer to your questions. So wait until the end, and we clarified that for you. No problem at all.
All right, everybody. So I don't apologize for saying the same things over and over because it's really important. You have to know that Powernodes is extremely important in your life right now because you need a way to get Bitcoin paid to you every single day. You need to be accumulating it right now because we are in one of the greatest transitions of wealth happening right now. And, you know, foresight is an amazing thing. If it hits crazy prices and you don't have a way of getting it, you are going to look back and wish that you had paid attention of a way and a vehicle and a company to obtain your Bitcoin. So welcome to the Mize Network, everyone. The word Mize comes from maximizing. We feel here that in Mize Network, you can maximize all of your efforts and leverage with your teams. So who is the Mize Network? Well, as you have heard already, we are an international company growing every second. We bring innovative and technological products, and it's mainly centered around the trend right now of cryptocurrency and blockchain. Some of our products that are coming are exclusive. You will get training on them, and once you have been trained, passed the courses, you will be certified on blockchain. It is a vehicle of success which can bring you passive income. When you're earning passive incomes, you should know that we have a legal and financial framework, and we are very, very strict on our security. We have plenty of strategic partners, everybody. Something you don't get to see in the back office, in the head office, should I say, in Spain, is the amount of strategic partners that come daily asking to be a part of Mize. That isn't hype, everybody. That comes from Carlos and Adrian themselves, so many people are looking to work with Mize because people are starting to see that Mize is a proper framework and it's going to stand the test of time. And of course, if you become a good leader here, you call Mize your home, you're here to stay, where there's lots of amazing awards, and you will fly with us on international travels. So we're a company, and our offices are in Seville and in Spain. And, you know, we're proud about our legal and financial regulations. So Powernodes is only our first product. Now, everybody is extremely excited to see the next products. But right now, please understand that Powernodes is a new mining standard, and it's actually a very, very important product to acquire your cryptocurrency. So Powernodes. Briefly, cryptocurrencies are new, okay? Been around since around about 2009. There's decentralized digital active assets, currencies that are not controlled by any government or institution. I love this slide because I love the fact now that I'm in control of my own money. And I love the fact that it can be, you know, delivered with speed, it's secure, and it's anonymous. If I want to send some money to Kenya right now through my bank, it is a long, slow process. It's not really that secure, and I have to always give all of my details. With cryptocurrencies, I can send it anonymously through the technology which we call the blockchain. So how do we get it? The way to create and enable the use of cryptocurrencies are through a process called mining. Now, most of you know what mining is, but you may only be familiar with the proof of work type mining, okay? So recently, the most common method of mining was proof of work, okay? This requires lots of expensive specialized hardware, software, and machines, and what they do is they're programmed to solve mathematical problems to verify such transactions, and as a reward, new coins are given out to the miners, okay? So that's called proof of work. Now, Mize Network, being Mize Network, doing innovative products, came up with a product called Powernodes. So it incorporates the other style, and that is called proof of stake. So proof of stake mining has made it possible to do away with all these specialized, expensive software machines, which do all these mathematical problems, and instead of you taking coins out of the system, okay, now you are rewarded coins based on the number of accumulated tokens held by you, the participant or the miner, okay? So just understand this, everybody. Proof of work, okay, you buy hash power and you are trying to solve mathematical problems and you're taking Bitcoins out of the system. With proof of stake, it's kind of the opposite way around. This time, you are actually accumulating or participation tokens, and once you've got them, you are then staking them, and because you stake them, a masternode is going to give you rewards, and that is the beauty of Powernodes. When we incorporate both together, that not many, if any other company out there in the world is doing right now, now you have found a way to get some Bitcoins, be part of this trend of cryptocurrency, and get paid daily forever for a nice short sum of 100 euros. Where else can you find that? I can tell you right now, the other companies out there, and there's plenty, that were doing just the proof of work, just the staking, or just the mining of Bitcoins, are closing down. They are closing down. It isn't profitable anymore. And here we are getting stronger. So it just shows you a unique product like Powernodes is working. So Powernodes, we like to say it's a mining club, okay, that offer the opportunity for anyone to comfortably get into the crypto mining sector that usually you couldn't get into. So Powernodes is focused on offering the best form of investment and performance of cryptocurrencies by using the most advanced technology and systems. Ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, this is always evolving. You know, last year's machines may not be as good as this year's machines, etc. So Mize is always looking to make sure that we are innovative and we have the best technology. So our business model is based on the Ethereum ERC20 token. Okay, you're going to keep hearing the word token because that is your way into this system. Okay, that is your participation, getting tokens. Each token represents your portion of our product and generated in the mining centers in our mining club. The maximum amount of tokens issued will be 170 million tokens. First come, first served. So basically, what that means, everybody, is if you are in right now and you've got your tokens and you are participating, congratulations, because now you have found a way to be earning Bitcoin every single day. But of course, it has to end at some point. So we have 170 million. All that means is nobody else can come in and participate with us. The only way they can come in is obviously if you were to sell your participation to them. So there is limited tokens. So what's the advantages of us? Why come with us? Why go with Powernodes? Why not go with some other mining company? Well, we already told you some of the machines have already been switched off and some are closing down. And some are very, very expensive. Here, it's a low entry cost for everybody. 100 euros of Bitcoin will get you approximately 109 tokens, okay, which is about $117. This is going to allow you to participate and get paid daily, okay? It's transparent, of course, because we're using the ERC20 token, and those tokens are what is allowing us to proof of stake, which gives us our Bitcoins. And this is going to also allow you to maximize long-term yields. How? How can this 100 euros or these 109 tokens allow me to get long-term yields? Well, we give you a choice. Once you've got your tokens and you start to earn daily, you have several choices what you want to do with them. One of the things Armando always suggests is, by all means, go ahead and collect every day, take out your fractions of Bitcoin. But a better option might be to compound for about 6 months and then look how many tokens you have now. So just think of this, everybody, as a new retention and savings plan. As I say to everybody, you can keep 100 euros or $117 in the bank and see how much profit that makes you at the end of the year. Or you can put that to work as proof of stake and see what you'll be earning after, appreciation of the token value, appreciation of the cryptocurrency markets, appreciation of the price of Bitcoin, how big is the company going to be, and how much of it did you compound. And let's see, after 1 year, if your 100 euros is worth more in a bank or buying and purchasing Powernodes. So how does it work? You really don't need to know, but I'll just very briefly explain it. Mize does everything for you. There we go, I've explained it. You'll purchase your tokens, okay? Once you've got your tokens, you put it into the system, it's generated for you. The system will then stake it for you at the end of the day, at the end of the mining day, at the end of the trading day. As such, all of those tokens that represent your participation, there will be rewards from it, and those rewards are split back to you every single night after midnight, distributed with how many tokens you have. Of course, if you have 100 tokens, you'll get 100 participations worth. Somebody that has 10,000 will get 10,000 more. Please remember, everybody, that Mize Network is a real business. This is why we do webinars Mondays and Wednesdays. This is why we bring in our CEO, because we're not afraid to record. We're not afraid to say anything recorded. And the reason it's 30 days is because it's a real business, everybody. You have to appreciate why. It doesn't just start earning from the moment you pay. If those other companies out there start paying you money instantly on the moment you put it in, high chances are somebody else's money is paying you back. And what happens to those systems is they don't last. If you don't believe me, have a look at your own track record. Some of the companies that you started with, are they still here? In this company, it takes 30 days to set everything up, to get bulk hash power, to connect everything to you, to the machine, to the corporate, to do everything. That's why it takes 30 days. On the 31st day, that is your day one, okay? On the 31st day, that is your day one. That means at midnight of the 32nd day, that is when you will receive your first amount, okay? A lot of people say, Lee, it's been 30 days. We're on day 31. I haven't been paid. That is because it's your first day, and you will receive your dividends as such at the end, midnight, you will see it, okay? Okay, you can hear it in my voice. I'm losing my voice. So Armando, will you please do the honors and let...
Oh, relax, brother, relax.
Thank you so much.
Welcome, everybody. For those of you I haven't read before. So let's share and win with our compensation plan. Before I start this, I must tell you, there is two ways to be in Mize Network. The first one is you do a registration by a sponsor, and then you buy your Powernodes, and you get, after 30 days, as Lee very well explained it, after 30 days, on the 31st day after you're buying, you start to earn Bitcoin daily to you. So what happened is, this is the first way you can be in Mize Networks. Just buy your Powernodes and get your daily earns for a lifetime after 30 days, all right? The second option is to do exactly the same thing, but create a team. So spread out the word, so you can affiliate and you can referral persons to enjoy this opportunity with Mize Network. And from there, you will start to be rewarded with the compensation plan. Before I start, there's one more thing I want to tell you. Many people ask this, and so I will clarify. Yes, there is a 7 days trial free. So you don't have to pay absolutely nothing if you don't want to, all right? So if you want to build a team, all right, you want to do your registration, and from the moment as you do that registration, you have exactly 7 days. In these 7 days, you can make referrals, you can make registrations of other persons, and get direct commissions from the sales. So every time those persons buy Powernodes, you will get a commission. And so you will get this directly to your Bitcoin wallet, okay? Even if you don't pay nothing to Mize Network. So what happens after the 7 days? After 7 days, if you don't buy a product, sorry, you will be blocked. Your account will be blocked. It's there. You can unblock it anytime you want to, but then you don't win nothing. You don't earn nothing no more. All right. So once you buy the product, you will be reactivated again, and all the points that meanwhile your team has been accumulating, you will get that, all right? But until then, until you buy your product, nothing happens. So during these 7 days, you can get direct sale, the commission that I will show which one it is, and then you can get profit. You can be rewarded from this compensation plan with direct sale, and with this money, you can buy your Powernodes and activate your account. Okay, so 2 options: as an investor with Powernodes, that's all, or as an investor and building a team builder. All right, so let's go and share how to win with this compensation plan. Lee, please. All right, so the first bonus is the one I was talking to you, is direct sell. So you will get 5% of the packages purchased by each user directly sponsored by you. As I explained before, if you do this during the 7 days, even without buying any product, you will benefit from this bonus. And it will pay you directly to your Bitcoin wallet. After 7 days, if you don't want to buy the product and you want to take the money and enjoy it, it's all yours, all right? There is no obligation here. But it's a smart choice if you are earning from this direct sale for 7 days, and then you use that money to buy your Powernodes, your business will keep growing and you will keep benefit from other bonuses too, like the next one. So the next one is the binary bonus. The company will pay you 10% of the smallest team benefits daily in your Bitcoin wallet every midnight at Spain. All right? So how it works, binary bonus. Let's suppose that this guy on the top of this image is you. So you did your registration and then you start to build your team. So to first of all, to be qualified for this bonus, you have to do just this. You have to sponsor directly one person to your left and one person to your right, and reminding that in your back office, if you go to your dashboard, you have an option to change the side. So you referral one person on the right, and then you change to the other one, let's say left, and then you register another person. Don't do the mistake to put both of them on the same leg, because that won't give you the binary bonus. All right, so you start to build your team, and then your referrals will referral somebody else, and your team keeps growing. So what happens by the end of the day? Every single day, all the points accumulated in both flags will be analyzed by the system. And so in this example, for example, there is this day, this guy has on this left team 11,060 points, and on the right team they did it 24,780 points. So what means this? 10% on the smallest leg, that means 10% on the left side. So the system in Midnight Spain will check this 11,060 points and will pay you 10% of that. That means 1,160 points, 1.1 euro. That means that this, in this example, in one single day, you could get 1,106 euros for the 24 hours work, all right, from you and your team. So what happens to the other side, to the right side? Because the company pays you these 1160 points, they will disappear from the system because they are already paid for, all right? So what happens to the right side? The same amount of points will be discounted. So that means that for the next day, instead of 24,780, we discount this 11,060, it will remaining 13,720 points to the next day. All right, so this is binary bonus. Don't forget to start this bonus. You have to be binary qualified. One person left, one person right, directly referral from you. Don't think that when you have spillover, that means that from the above lines, someone register and then you see it on the tree, you see it there. That's not your team, okay? Your team is referrals directly from you and referrals from your referrals and their own, all right? So don't say that when you see a person there below you, it's not yours. If you didn't register it, if your lines, your team didn't register it, it doesn't belong to your team. It's spillover, all right? So this is it, binary bonus, fantastic. Now we get to the matching bonus. The matching bonus, it's a bonus that is directly associated to the previous one. So you can get up to 25% of the total benefit in 5 levels according to your qualification. You will receive 5% of commissions from the binary of your dedicated, direct, and indirect. So what this means? It means that every time someone in your team, no matter if it is a referral, a direct referral or not, until the 5th level, every time someone in your team gets binary bonus, you will get a commission from his earnings, all right? So you get binary bonus, your team get binary bonus, and from there, you will get this commission. So, but to earn this, to benefit from this bonus, you must be qualified in the career plan. So it's according to the levels. To get the first 5% on the first level, you need to be bronze. And to get the second level with more 5%, you need to be silver and thereon. So you will get 5% in 5 levels from the binary that your teams receive. All right? So that is the matching bonus. Now we get to the residual bonus, that means repurchase. And as everybody's expect me to say, is the ching-ching one. So the ching-ching bonus, how it works, this is a residual bonus that will pay you a commission up to 18%, all right? So how does it work? From your daily earns, everyone that has Powernodes, after 30 days will start to get these daily earns from the production, right? So your shares will pay you. So what happened is you can use, and everyone can use that daily earns to buy new tokens. So you have, with these daily earns, you have two ways to use it. Let me tell you this, all the bonuses from Mize network on the compensation plan are paid directly to your Bitcoin wallet. All right, the bonuses. But this one, not this one, sorry. The daily earns from the Powernodes, they don't go directly to your wallet, all right? They will stay in your dashboard. And why is that? Because it's up to you to decide what to do with that money. You have three ways to use it. First of all, withdraw. You can withdraw the money that you have from the daily earns. Second, you can decide to one part withdraw and another part to compound. What is this compound? It's using that part of that money to buy new tokens, right? So that means repurchase. So, and the third option is to let know the system that you don't want to withdraw absolutely nothing and you want to compound 100% using the daily earns to buy new tokens, all right? So that is the reason why the daily earns doesn't go directly to your Bitcoin wallet, okay? So what Lee said, and I always recommended this is not from the company, this is from me. If you don't need this money, these daily earns to live, use that money and compound. Because when you buy a Powernodes right now, you will get about 110 tokens, right? These tokens are just representations on the club. So it's like shares from the club. So you will have 110 shares getting earns every single day, 110 times by share, all right? So what happened is, when you do compounding, let's suppose that you use your daily earns and you buy more 20 tokens. So after 30 days, instead of 110 tokens, you will have 130 tokens. So that means you will have 130 shares daily, all right? So let's suppose that you do this for 6 months, that you use your daily earns every single day and you compound day after day. What happens is, after 6 months, instead of 110 tokens, you may have 200, 300, 400 tokens, all right? So that is the value. That is the value that you are increasing wealth. You are creating wealth for yourself. So if you don't have a lot of money to invest in Powernodes, use that Bitcoin that you are earning every single day and buy more tokens. So in the future, in the near future, you will have a lot more earns daily from Powernodes. So now get back to the residual bonus, to this bonus right here. So every time someone in your team until the 9th level uses the daily earns to buy new tokens for Powernodes, you will get a commission. So you will get 18% total divided in 9 levels. So you will get 3% on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd level. You will get 2% on the 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 1% on the 7th, 8th, and 9th level. Now, why do I call it a chin-chin bonus? It's easy to explain. Imagine that you have 100 persons team, for example, right? So, and as I expected, because it's a smart. It is smart to do this, to use that daily earns to buy new tokens. So let's suppose that this 100 persons that you have in your team uses and do compound, uses the daily earns and buy new tokens. So imagine every single day you have 100 persons buying new tokens and you have this commissions daily. So what happened is you will look in the morning to your dashboard, to your balance, and you will see dozens of lines with small amounts of satoshis, but those satoshis accumulated for 30 days, I can tell you, it's a very good money at the end of the month. It's fantastic. So guys, be smart, compound, and motivate your teams to compound. This is a smart idea, all right? Mize Network, Carlos Garrido, and Adrian Zacchaeus, they figured out this so well. This is an amazing idea. So you buy your Powernodes, you do your first investment, and but you want to increase your earnings, it's easy. You just compound. You use your daily earns from the Powernodes to buy new tokens and get more profit. So that's a smart idea. And you can live, for example, with the money that you get from the compensation plan, all right? From binary, from direct sale, everything, from matching bonus, all right? And you can keep this. You can use this for 6 months or 1 year or 2 years if you want to. Imagine the volume of tokens that you might have, imagine in 1 year from now. If you use that daily earns, and you can live, you can do your life with the rest of the bonus, but with this one compound. And at the end of 1 year, you may have 1,000 tokens or something. So when you buy just one Powernodes. So it's amazing. It's an amazing opportunity. This is smart, guys. This is very smart. That's why I call it the Ting Ting bonus, small amounts every single day for a lifetime. All right? There is no limit in time for this bonus. All right, Lee, let's move on. So what is our vision? Our vision is to create a club with a new mining standard that allows access to people of any condition. As I was telling you, Carlos Garrido and Adrian Freddy Jacuzzi, they figure out this very well. So this is really an opportunity for you to participate in this world of the crypto with this in this mining new standard. You can take benefits. You can benefit from this operations and yet get Bitcoin every single day. So with the Powernodes, you have the chance to earn Bitcoin instead of buying Bitcoin. There's a lot of people around in the world that are buying Bitcoin every single day. For us, Mizers, it's much easier. We earn them every single day, all right? Not only through the compensation plan, but also from this fantastic product like the Powernodes. So, Lee, have you recovered your voice, my friend?
Yes. I was just thinking of something to sort of express here. Everybody, if you've been in Bitcoin for a while or you've been studying it, I'm sure some of you saw the price of Bitcoin when it was $200, and it wasn't that far away. Don't you wish you could go back and purchase your Bitcoins then for $200? Because you would be in great shape right now. But none of us knew that the price would go up to $20,000 at one point and currently at $6,500. Okay, because we always seem to live in the now. We always look at the results now. None of us really try and look into the future and, you know, prepare long term. Well, what if you're in Mize Network and you've been with us for a couple of years and you're doing exactly what Armando is telling you to do? Go ahead, build your teams, network, growth, and you're compounding. What if in 1 year's time, Bitcoin is back up to its high of 20,000 or higher? What if 2020 Bitcoin is starting to really get traction and it's becoming 30, 40, 50, 100,000? Nobody knows, right? Because we're looking at the now, right? If you are compounding and then price goes up of Bitcoin and you've got tokens and that price goes up, aren't you going to look back and say, I am so glad now that I participated? And now the realization is going to be, wow, I am so thankful that I have my tokens that is getting me my Bitcoin daily, because the Satoshi value is going to be way, way higher. Okay, we don't know what the future of Bitcoin is going to be. High chances are that it is going to go up in value because of adoption. And what I mean by adoption, the world is going digital. It's happening. That is what blockchain has brought us. Don't be like me, wishing that I'd purchased Bitcoin at $200 and now 6,500 is a little bit expensive to buy just one. I'm just happy that I have a secure company that I'm getting my Bitcoin. And with me personally, it's me personally, I'm holding mine. I'm holding mine, okay? Because I don't know where Bitcoin will be going in the future. But let's just play around with a scenario. What if it hits 50,000? What if it hits 100,000? And you have a mechanism where you are earning daily. You are going to look back at yourself and go, yes, I am so glad that I have found a vehicle to get my Bitcoins daily. So history tends to repeat itself, okay? Price was at a low, it went to a high. Right now, we don't know if this is the low again and it's gonna take off. But I don't wanna risk it. I don't wanna risk it. I wanna make sure that there is Bitcoins coming into my house, and I have found a way to do it legally, ethically, with a good business model. And that is why I'm doing it now, because I'm not looking at today. I'm looking at my child when he's 18 years of age, and I kind of pass my Powernodes on to him. So I just wanted to share that with you, because that's why I'm here. I just want to be a part of this trend. Cryptocurrency right now is the biggest thing selling out there. So if you are in, congratulations. If you're thinking about getting in, I hope this presentation will tempt you to get in and understand now why Powernodes is extremely important product, and only the first, but you know, it is a way to earn while you sleep.
I just want to add and explain a little bit more about the Powernodes value. So many don't understand, don't realize the value of Powernodes. Right now, Powernodes, for example, some people say, oh, I wish I could have more Satoshi daily with Powernodes. Well, let me tell you something, and this is a challenge for you. If you know another serious, I'm talking about serious company with real mining, if you know a company with real mining that pays more than Powernodes, please let me know. Because there isn't, I can tell you. Mize Network did this analysis. I did it myself, and I can tell you, there is no other mining real, I'm not talking about scams, I'm talking about real mining company that pays as much as Powernodes with Mize Network. No other, I can tell you. This is fact. And I'm preparing something to show you one of these days. Let's compare it. If you know a real company with the real mining that pays more, less or more, in this case, that Powernodes, please let me know. But I can tell you, you can search it. You can search and you won't find it. And I can tell you, the closest one to Powernodes to us, it's another company that pays only a half of what we are paying. So in fact, what we are doing, we are giving you a real opportunity to earn Bitcoin in a safe way, to give you the opportunity to stake the tokens. Tokens are value, all right? And right now, explaining a little bit more, someone asked, what is the REC20? REC20, it's a token based on the Ethereum blockchain, all right, and it is an utility token, so it's not a token to go to the market to be sold, all right. It represents, in this case, the purpose of this token is to give you a participation in the club Powernode. So that is the function of these REC20, all right. So Lee, let's move on to some questions. There is a lot of questions here.
Yes. So everybody, the format right now is, if you do have questions, please write them down. We do have new members on, so maybe it's a question that they don't know the answer to. We will read them out. Okay.
All right. For those of you who already wrote the question, but these are way up on the chat, please write it again. From now on, we'll answer the questions that will appear from now on. So if you have already wrote, ask a question before, write it again so we can see it. So about the RC20, I already explained what it is, but now I'm just answer this one. Do we have a minimum amount that the system allows to compound? Yes, it's 0.001 Satoshi, so Bitcoin. So when you accumulate 0.001, you can compound and you can withdraw also. Okay, so that is the answer.
Well, two things, Bright. One of them is the contracts that we have with the mining site, which is all signed. That is held in the head office. Also, that is the documents that we bring to the meetings when we meet. And the other one is we have video proof of Carlos Garridos inside the mine, where he's gone directly to China, flown into China, went through 8 security checkpoints, and has a video proof of him inside the mines. I don't know what more proof you can have with showing the machines. Carlos, actually, if you think it's easy to get inside a Chinese mine, go try it. You won't find anybody else in your network that has been inside a Chinese mine, I can assure you. And of course, we have the legal documentation. Everybody, please understand as well with Mize Network, we are regulated and we have lawyers. Okay, this is not the basement company. This is not a company where we're selling dreams and hype and all these ideas. This is a real solid program that has put in 8 months of framework and is, you know, there's plenty of lawyers and agreements. Nothing from Mize Network comes out without having the correct authorization.
Right.
I don't know who Marcio Valli is. Never heard of him.
Marcio Valli. One thing I want to answer this one. Well, I'm a privileged guy, as I told you before, because I'm a close friend to Adrian Jacuzzi, the CEO. And I can tell you, Adrian Jacuzzi has only one partner associate. That is Carlos Garrido. And obviously his wife, Karina Santos. I can tell you there is no way that someone else is behind this. I can tell you that. And besides that, we have documentation that proves that the registrations, for example, for the company in Tbilisi and Sevilla, they are signed up with Adrian Freddy Jacuzzi. So I don't know why people say these things, but one thing is sure. If you want to know more, you can, as Lee said, the documentation is there. Of course, we don't put out to public, but the registration is public. So you can go and check. It is real. So, and you can see that the only name there is Adrian Freddy Jacuzzi. So there is no way. I don't know who is Marcio Valli. I don't want to know who that person is, but one thing is sure. Mize Network, Adrian Jacuzzi, and Carlos Garrido have nothing to do with this person, all right? So perhaps the person who told you this, he's trying to pull down something that is very safe, very secure, and absolutely legal, like Mize Network. it's so afraid that it can do this. He's saying this. All right. So that's my answer. All right. More questions?
Just saying, has Mize got its own mining farm? And I was just explaining, we're more of a blockchain tech company. We have contracts with China Mines.
Yes, we are not a mining farm. We don't have a permission to mining ourselves, but we have only, just only the biggest mining company in the world. It's our personal and private partner, all right? That is Bitmain. So our partner, that is the biggest mining company in the world, that is Bitmain, is our partner in China, and not only in China.
So yeah, leaders who are going out and doing lots of meetings, you are starting to grow your teams now. I'm seeing rooms full of 200-300 people. Please, please, when you come to our webinars and you listen to the answers, please do say that to everybody, because people are going to ask these questions, and there's a good reason they're asking these questions, is because other companies have lied to them in the past. Of course, there is a lot of negativity, there is a lot of doubt. People are uncertain if this is real. So we're calling upon the leaders to keep showing up to these webinars, to when you listen to the questions and we're giving out the answers, please say exactly what we say at your meetings. Don't deviate from what we're saying, just say what we're saying, because that is the 100% transparent truth.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what is the name of the farm in China? Bitmain.
Bitmain.
Right? It's a partnership between Bitmain, the biggest mining company in the world, and the government of China in the province of Zhejiang. But I hope you will soon have a mining farm in the future. No way. We have more than that. Just to explain to you how it works, this special contract with Bitmain. For those who want to have a mining facilities, you will need to invest a lot, but a lot of money. You need to buy machines, you need to create facilities, you need to have staff, you need to have software. There is a lot of things needed and a lot of money needed to create a mine. So what do we have with Bitmain? It's a very exclusive contract. What happened is this contract is a very intelligent contract, because we didn't buy these machines. We are going to buy the machines according to the growing of the club. So if the club today needs 10 more machines, we send the order to Bitmain, put it more 10. So we don't invest it in the mining ourselves. So we don't invest in the money in advance. So it's a smart contract. It's a very intelligent contract that grows by the needed. Okay? So no one in the world have this. So we have the best partnership we can have with the best company we can have as a partner. So understand this. We don't, to have our mines, I can tell you, the company has mines of its own. The company has machines also, but not for the Powernodes. We have machines. We have about 400, 500 machines operating right now, but it's not on the Powernodes. It's on the company. It's for the company, all right? And we decided to go this way with Powernodes because it's much, much safer and it's much easier. So if we are using the same model as other companies, we have to invest in millions in hash power, in machines, facilities, and then we need to, for you to pay us back the money that the company invests, all right? So this is a model that it doesn't work very well, but this model with Powernodes, it's absolutely safe and secure. Your money is very well secure with Powernodes based on this contract. So I said it.
All right, I'm going to do something because this question comes up a lot. I'm going to help everybody out. Okay, a lot of people make mistakes. I was one of them, okay? So what I'm going to do is two parts of this. I'm going to show my back office. the first thing I'm going to show you is where you need to go to check your power nodes and the history, all right? A lot of people are going into the wrong location. So I'm going to show you that. The second thing I'm going to show you is if you are placing people in your team to become binary qualified, what you must do, okay? So let me show you. Okay, okay. So let me know if you can see that, Armando.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
When you log in, everybody, generally you're going to come to the dashboard. Okay. What a lot of people are doing when they come to this dashboard is they are clicking the wrong location to check on their power nodes. I want everybody to know on the very top, okay, you're going to see the Mize network. You're going to see power nodes and courses. If you click power nodes, this is going to bring you into like a separate back office purely about power nodes. Here, you're going to see the withdraw button. You can put in the amount, any amount you want. And here you're going to see the history. And this is going to show you a history. You see daily payments every single day. Okay. So power nodes at the top. On the 32nd day, this is where you should be clicking. Now, for those of you who want to get binary qualified, remember what Armando told you. You need to buy a product. You need to place two people, one on your left team, one on your right team. The way to do it is you click network, you go to your tree, okay? And right here, this binary side is extremely important, okay? Let's assume you've just started, you just bought your first power node, and now somebody wants to join your team, but you want to place them on your left side. Make sure you go in here first before you give them your link to sign up and change it. All you have to do is click it once, okay? And it will turn dark purple. You see that? You can see there's a different color here. Once it's dark purple, give your sponsor link out. This will place on the left team, okay? Then tomorrow, let's say someone else wants to join you and you want to get binary qualified. Manually, don't forget to change it to your right side and place it on your right side. I don't use balance at all. I just use left or right. And then if you just want to continue using right side, no need to change it. But please don't forget to switch the sides manually before you place your new teammate. Okay?
Okay, Ethel, I'm going to answer your question. The question is how much it takes to get to 0.001 Bitcoin. If you invested 100, I don't know. That is the question. I don't know because I'm not a fortune teller. I don't know because we do real mining. No one that does, no company that does real mining knows how much they're going to earn tomorrow or after tomorrow. So that is the same answer that we give when someone asks us for a ROI. There is no way. There is no way to find out what's going to happen tomorrow. So I don't know.
All right, Al-Haji, how do I get an activation email resend? Affiliate did not receive his email for activation. Okay, this question comes to me every day. There's two reasons that the affiliate email is not coming. The number one reason is when they registered, they made a mistake with their email. Okay, the number one problem is when they registered, they made a mistake in their email and they're waiting for this email. The system sends the email to the mistake, okay? So check the email is correct on registration. The second reason you can't find it is if you're in Gmail, you have 3 accounts in Gmail. It might be somewhere in one of the spam folders or junk mail. The best way to find it is go to your search bar, just type Mize, and you should find your affiliate link, okay? That is the only 2 reasons, okay? Mize will always send the affiliate link, but most of the time when they signed up, they got their email wrong, or the email is sent and it's somewhere in the spam folders, okay? If you're still having a problem, just find me on Facebook, and I will work with Armando to check, okay?
Yeah, just do that. Just go to your uplines or try to find me or Lee, and we are available always. Look for us on Facebook or Messenger. and you can send us details and we can fix this. So no problem. You just need to know the username and email, and we fix this. So it's absolutely easy.
All right. So no more questions at the moment, and we're 10 minutes.
No more questions.
So thank you everybody for attending again. I really am pleased that the main leaders keep coming back, even though that you've heard this. It just shows support and commitment. It shows how international that we are. Please join us again Wednesday, where now we're going to talk about the leadership ranks, the career. Some of you have already adopted Mize. You are doing presentations every day, every week, and you are slowly creeping up the ranks. So we are going to explain how to get ranked, what are the prizes, and what else you will get for ranking. You have to understand, everybody, because you are supporting Mize Network and helping the growth internationally, then there is going to be a reward from Mize back to you. So on Wednesday nights, that's what we'll be explaining, the leadership rank. So from me personally, I'm going to let Armando close with any final questions. Thank you for joining, and will see you on Wednesday night, same time. My voice is gone now. It's completely gone. 7 p.m. everybody.
All right. Yes, it is. We'll be back on Wednesdays at the same time every week. We hire Mondays and Wednesdays at the 7 o'clock London time, 7 p.m. So see you on Wednesday. And yes, Richmond, there is a lot of knowledge to put it out to so many people. There is too many questions. People don't understand what is mining, but it's a difficult issue for persons who don't really understand all about this world. So it's kind of complicated. But anyway, that's the beauty of Powernodes. To get profit in this industry, to get profit with the mining, you don't need to know everything, right? All you need to know is to how to operate a wallet, to make your payment to Powernodes, to buy your Powernodes, and to collect the earnings. So that's all you need. If you want to have deeper information, of course, you may see many videos that we have. You may see other explanations. But to take benefit from this complicated world, all you have to do is buy your Powernodes. You don't have to worry about it. You will get your Bitcoin daily for a lifetime. All right? So guys, hope to see you all. Bye. Thank you. All right, guys.
Everybody say goodnight.
For Lee to tell me to shut up. So I will shut down or screaming. Shut out.
Hello. Hello.
Portugal.
Thank you. Hello.
All right, good night, everybody.
Good night.